After our near total collapse in the middle of the week, things settled again, and I tentatively ventured out once more. Now I knew that things could and would go wrong, and I knew that things could be scary and painful, but I also knew that I could handle it, that I could be strong, that I could captain the ship. I knew that I could take care of my child and myself. The world was a big, scary place, but it was also full of helpers and kind people too. And there was more beauty to see in this city, so we set off to see it. Alright, we took a bus back from the LX factory and somebody fell asleep. So I decided that I would come here to the cemetery and just walk around a little bit. Maybe find a shady bench to sit and relax. This is really beautiful. It reminds me a lot of Père Lachaise in Paris. It's just very peaceful and like a little village for the dead. Very interesting. Our day in Belem was one of my favorites. We spent a long time in the sand, just under the Belem Tower, built in the 16th century. I thought about wars and conquests, and I listened to a man play Coldplay on a violin for tourists behind us, and watched as my daughter picked up pebbles and snail shells, declaring they were treasure, and I knew that life was sweetest when it was the smallest. That the beautiful things were often what people overlook. The small stones made smooth by water and sand and time. The man playing music for tips. This perfect stranger who didn't know me, didn't know I was listening, but I was. And his playing was beautiful. Hey, look! Treasure! We found treasure! We found it! There's so much to see and so much to do and so much walking, and it's really wonderful, but this is the part of the trip where like the exhaustion just kind of sets in. And it's not just the physical exhaustion, it's just I'm tired of having to figure out what we're eating, when we're eating, how to order, what to order, just all of the little things, how to get where we're going, how much change I'll need for the bus. I'm just tired. Our next stop is Nazare, and that's at the beach, so I'm really looking forward to not doing very much while we're there. I have no desire to go back to Charlotte, like exactly 0 desire to go back to Charlotte, but I will be glad to not be a single parent throughout this fly. Will not give up. That will be nice.